Hey, it's Helene here coming to you again, and this is the second part of this video about this hair that I got from Amazon called Fheaicr hair. I wanted to show it to you in its form after being curled. This is um, flexi rod curls, and I did order two sets of hair, and the first set was 326s. The second set was 18, 20, and 22 because I knew that the 26s were not going to be thick enough from every description that I got, so I decided to order a second set. Now the reason I didn't have to have two sets, but I could have just gotten an extra one or an extra bundle. But I mean, if I'm gonna pay that price for the same price, so I might as well just bought the second set. Okay, well, what I have found dealing with this hair is I started to send it back because I got frustrated with it, and I thought, well, here's another thing that I've just wasted my money on. But I will have to say I take that back. This hair is dyeable. It will lighten up, and I can't exactly find the lightest piece that I have here because I can't see it in the viewer, you know, you know, even with my glasses on, y'all. But but so it does lighten up pretty decently. It might take a little longer, but it does lighten up. And to preserve the integrity of the hair, I would suggest to continue to keep doing it. Once you do it that one time, I wouldn't do it again um, because of the texture and material, whatever, that this hair is made out of. It does hold a curl. Now, I can't say that it holds a curl very, very long with heat, but with flexi rods, it does. And I've been to church and everywhere else, so um, this is what it looks like. It'll still have some curl tomorrow. It's not going to be, it'll be looser than this because, of course, you're going to end up brushing it out. The main thing people want to find out about is tangling. Okay, so in the back of your hair, it will tangle. Most of this hair will. There's no sense in nobody telling you that it's going to tangle some. Whether it's livable, whether you can live with the tangling or not is the key. This hair, you have to keep it brushed out if you're going to wear it all day. For the few hours that I attend church or whatever, you can see it's fine, but you can't just run your fingers through it and not get some snags. Plus, I've curled it. So, the best thing that I can tell you to do is, I don't know the longevity of this hair. It has been stated that the longevity of this hair was a year by the people that I watched on YouTube. Those two young ladies, and they did a fantastic job with this hair. And so I'm going to try to keep it a year. I say again, I don't put heat on my weaves very often. It's very, very seldom that I use heat on a weave. Most of the things that I do is going to be flexi rod because I don't have patience to sit there and twirl and curl and crimp and primp and do all this. It's just not going to happen, not with me. So to roll it up the night before and to have these kind of curls and stuff, hey, it's good. And as far as 26 inches, it is long. It goes all the way down here. Thing is, the ends. The ends are thin at the bottom and a little scraggly. My best suggestion is to cut them off. I have not because I hadn't did this video, but I'm going to clip these ends on here now that I've done the video because I wanted you to actually see the original length before I started clipping on it, okay? And they got this Garnier Fheaicr stuff. I should have brought the bottle in here, but it's in a little green bottle, and it's anti-frizz serum or something in that form of fashion, and it's called Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. That is some good stuff, and it works wonders on this stuff here. I don't know about real hair, but I do know it does the job for this. So that's an alternative, and maybe something else that you all may like better. But I just wanted you to see that it has been dyed, and that I just generally just didn't want it real light. This is winter. I don't typically do uh, real light blondes in the winter. That's a summer situation to me. So this is a kind of a brown, a light brown color. It's lighter, but like I said, it's hard for me to show it to you in the camera. If I lean up, you can see where it's real light. You see there, and you can get it lighter than this. But I say, with caution, do not do it too many times. If you're gonna do it, make sure you get your good in then and get it done and be through. Don't try doing it 2 or 3 times, as you won't have no hair. This stuff is gonna just, it's just not gonna, it's gonna tear up on you, and then you'll be sitting there going, oh, because it does shed. I'm not gonna tell you it doesn't shed. It does shed. It sheds some. It's not unlivable shedding, but it does. And plus I've clipped, the wefts and stuff, because I do glue ins. I don't do sew ins, and it's very seldom I do a sew in. It's too much work. And I use the Grow Protect liquid paper, whatever you want to call it, on top of my hair. So I came on here to let you know that Fheaicr hair is a decent hair. I cannot guarantee how long it's going to last, so don't shoot the messenger. But I decided not to return it because I just didn't feel like going through the hassle. Second of all, I thought it was very unsanitary for them to ask me to send back some hair that had already been on my head in the first place. So, therefore, I just didn't do it. And this is the result. And I say again, it does tangle. It doesn't tangle. Well, it does tangle, and in some cases, it can tangle really bad. As far as matting is concerned, the matting will happen if it's rubbing up against something. You can avoid that, and now, like I said, they offered to send. Amazon, they offered to send out another set of hair. I'm not doing that. I'm going to take this stuff off, send this back, then send me some of this I got to put back. This is too much work to have to do for a customer. And I'm telling you, people are really not going to want to do all that if they're not satisfied with the hair. I'm doing the best I can with it because I paid for it, and therefore I'm going to use it until I can't use it anymore. There have been some instances where I have gotten things, hair from Amazon that was just unusable. I don't care what nobody says, and nobody asked me to send it back. So, buy at your own discretion. I'm just letting you know my experiences. May not be your experience. So, you might not mind if you don't like it that you snatch it off your hair and put it in a bag and send it back to them. Personally, I think that's ridiculous. So, it is what it is. Now, as far as the company is concerned, well, y'all, I dropped my phone, or my phone fell off the stand. I'm so clumsy. But, like I said, it's up to you what you want to do, and I'm just reviewing this hair because I did pay for it myself, okay? And so it's decent hair. It will last you a while, and I say again, no guarantees on how long it's gonna last. I'm gonna stretch it as far as I can stretch it, and I'll let you know, in the coming months to do that. But you're gonna have to deep condition it really well. You're gonna have to not just, like I said, don't start frying it, and use a good conditioner and stuff on it, and it should last you for a little while anyway. And like I said, as you can see, it has snags. It has snags. And as soon as you brush it though, they're gone, but I'm just letting you know what I go through. You do have to brush it. And if you're gonna, like how I have it right now, I haven't brushed it since this morning. But I'm not going to tell you not to brush it before, because when you get ready to pull it up at night or whatever you're going to do, you want to brush it, because the next day you're just going to be tangled up. It's going to be tangled up, y'all. So, I warned you if you buy this hair. But it is sold at a good price. Now, before I even did any dyeing to this hair whatsoever, I left it in its natural form to see, after I washed it, of course, to see, the difference. But baby, it ain't no difference. I don't care whether you don't dye it or you do dye it or whatever you do to it, it's still going to react the same way. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you make your own judgments about it. And, you tell me what you think. And you can see, I'm trying not to show you this junk pile I got back here because I haven't folded my clothes. But you can see the back and the colors, because the back is the original, pretty much original color. Okay? So, until next time, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe and like.